In my pedigree, we are going to be using solo cups. A red circular cup represents a normal female. A red square cup represents a normal male. And a blue square cup represents an affected male with the dark side trait.
The trait that I chose was the dark side versus the light side, and I will be showing that through using big A and little a in the following pedigrees. Autosomal recessive traits are traits that usually appear in both sexes. However, they are non-sex-linked inheritances. They may skip generations, and affected offspring can be born to unaffected parents. Here you can see that this pedigree shown is compatible with being autosomal recessive. All individuals that do not have the dark side trait are heterozygous big A little a or homozygous big A. With X-linked recessive traits, you usually see that all daughters of affected fathers are carriers. The trait is never passed from father to son, and the trait skips generations, so affected sons are most likely born by affected mothers who are carriers for the trait. Here you can see that the pedigree is compatible with being X-linked recessive. With X-linked dominant traits, you usually see that affected fathers pass the trait down to their daughters. It does not skip generations, and affected mothers pass half the trait to their son and half the trait to their daughters. You can see from the pedigree shown that it is inconsistent at the point of the cross between Leia Skywalker and Han Solo. Kylo Ren would be unable to have a big A with their cross. Autosomal dominant traits usually appear in both sexes. They do not skip generations, and unaffected parents cannot pass along the trait to their offspring. And an affected individual must have an affected parent in most cases. You can see that this pedigree is consistent up until the point where Han Solo and Leia Skywalker cross. They are unable to produce an offspring with the dominant allele. With Y-linked traits, usually all males are affected, and the trait is passed from the father to all of their sons. It never skips generations. This is inconsistent with the pedigree because not all males are affected, and the trait is not passed from Anakin Skywalker to his son.